Here's why the fear of judgment is holding you back and destroying your growth. Um, I'm also going to tell you exactly how to overcome that. But first, I'll start with telling you why fear of judgment was always holding me back, what the different reasons were, and how it really has gotten me for many years. And then I'll tell you exactly how I'm overcoming it as we speak, so you can do exactly the same. And that's practically it. So let's get started. Right. Sorry for interrupting, but if this at this moment you're skinny as a toothpick, you look like this guy, and you want to grow muscle to look more like this guy who I drew perfectly. I have a free community where you learn everything you need to know about fitness, and we share recipes and give each other feedback. So join the community, it's totally free. School.com/getjacked/about. I'll see you there. So, what kind of fear are we actually talking about? It's the fear of judgment. So it's what you fear other people will think about you. And that can be in many different areas of life. For example, I have it right now as we speak when I'm beginning this YouTube channel and social media and school community. And it's quite a lot. And I'm not, it's kind of rare. And if you do something that's rare, it's especially, a lot of people will have a judgment on it. That's okay. I'll come to that later. But a lot of people have judgment around that. But it's not only about filming yourself, it's just doing things that you haven't done before and which you're scared to do. It could also be just going to the gym. If you're fat right now and you've never moved the leg before, and you've only been gaming in your fat bunker, you don't feel like going to the gym. You just want to sit at home and do the things you would normally do. Grab the bag of chips, grab a black of Red Bull, something like that. A lot of sugar, a lot of fat, and just keep gaming. You just want to do that. And if you go to the gym, you're afraid that if you do an exercise wrong or something like that, that people will look at you and they think, "Oh, what is he doing there? That fat guy belongs in McDonald's, not in the gym." Stuff like that. That's what judgment is all about. And so, for me personally, right now, I'm I'm thinking a lot of what people are thinking about me. So my friends, my family, my girlfriend, and unfortunately, my daughter isn't old enough to understand all of this. I'm, I'm fortunate with that, and just all the people around you, even the neighbors. Like there could be neighbors on the balconies right now; they could see me. It's like everything. When you want to start singing, or you want to start something which you don't really feel confident about to do, that's what the fear of judgment is all about, because you're afraid what other people might think about you. Um, I'm going to tell you how I struggle with the fear. So, um, for a long time, I thought about starting a YouTube channel, and I don't know why, but I always really had the urgency to put myself out there and being in front of a camera, and I always liked when we were in groups to be at the center of. Um, there are some words in English which just aren't on the tip of my tongue, and that's really difficult when you try to speak in a language that's not yours yet. I promise you, when you watch this video in a year or so, my videos will be way better than my English too. But what was I talking about? Um, I'm getting off topic. Not the intention, but um, it's how I'm struggling with the fear. So. Um, I wanted to start a YouTube channel and I didn't know what to do it about. And I was always afraid of what people might think about me because it's a little rare. Nobody does it. A lot of people, of course, are doing it, but just a lot of people in your environment are doing it. And so it's a difficult thing to do. But I always had the feeling that I want to go in front of a camera and do something which is different from others. I always wanted to do something like that, but it always held me back. So instead, what did I do? I tried a couple of hundred things. and that's like social media marketing agency, and what else, real estate, and so much more. I bought so many courses to start something to earn money from it. To after the first roadblock, just stop. And I did it so many times that just people around me expect me to stop what I'm doing, and that really sucks. So I'm the quitter. Everybody knows it. Everybody makes fun of it, and everybody knows I'll just do something for a while and then quit. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up to be that guy. So that's why I'm extra afraid to start something like this, and especially now it's with social media, because there are a lot of people who are going to see this. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I posted my first TikTok video. I didn't know how many views it would get. Like on YouTube, I got only 10 views or so, and on Instagram maybe 5. But on TikTok it was 1,000. So a lot of people who I already knew saw the video and know what I'm doing right now. So I didn't even tell them. I didn't even tell anybody until just yesterday. And now I really have to. And the thing is, I have to stick to it, because otherwise I will still be that guy who quits every fucking time. I don't want to be that guy. I fucking hate it. That's why I'm making these videos. And I hope, for now, it doesn't really feel like the videos are of good quality and my English is bad. Well, I think it's bad, not good enough, And there are 100 million reasons to not start, and that's exactly the reason why I'm started. So that's bringing me to my next point, which I noted down on my phone, which is in front of me. I must be honest. I don't know everything out of my head, and perhaps in a year that will be totally different. But for now, that's not the case yet. So, yeah, the judgment of who, I already kind of told you that, and there's one specific person whose judgment I follow the most, and that's one of my girlfriend, because I'm living with her and my daughter, of course, and my girlfriend. When you have a girlfriend, you really want her to support you in just every realm of life, and she always wants to, and she does really support me and love me like how I am. But the last couple of days were difficult because she didn't believe in me, and that's totally understandable, because it's 100% my fault, because I started over fucking 100 things and never finished something. So she has 100% the right to not have the confidence in me and believe that I'm not going to complete this too. But I will. I promise you that right now. I won't ever quit making these videos, and that's what I'm bringing to my next point. Um, how to overcome this fear, because I'm doing it as we speak. Because of course, like you understand right now, I have the fear of starting out, and I don't feel confident yet in front of the camera, and this doesn't feel naturally, even though I must say it feels a lot more natural than it was in my first video, because I was really awkward back then. Well, I really felt like that, at least. I don't know if you saw it, but doesn't matter. Um, so that's already an improvement, and that's one of the building blocks you need when you try to overcome your fear of judgment. So what? Let me explain it just in simple steps. So if you have any fear of judgment right now in any realm of life, doesn't matter what it is: fitness, approaching girls, or starting a business, or starting a YouTube. It doesn't matter. Or you just want to play golf while all your friends are playing football. It doesn't matter. It starts with point one, and that's acknowledging the fear. If you try to pretend that it's not there, that will definitely work against you. Because if you try to act like the fear is not there, you try to be the tough guy, you will never make it. Because the fear is always there, and like the bravest people on earth, they they have fears too, but they just have the balls to grab the fear by the nuts and still go for it. And that's what I think is the difference. So at first acknowledge the fear, know it's there, and don't pretend like it's not there. And then I'll come to part two, and that's speak it out loud to somebody you know, to somebody who cares about you. Just tell him. And I told my girlfriend. I told none of my friends. I must be honest. I only told my girlfriend about this, that I wanted to start, but I'm afraid, and I have these feelings. And that was part two. So it feels quite relieving when you tell someone you love that, because yeah, they know your fear and they can give you some extra inspiring words, which my girlfriend didn't really do, but that's just because it was my own fault. And then I'll come to step three, and that's just fucking start. It's it, it's of course it sounds easier than it is, but it's it is really that simple. Just start, just do the first one thing, and then you see that all the fear of judgment wasn't that scary at all. So, for example, I posted 2 videos right now, and yesterday or 2 days before, doesn't you don't care. I told my brother about it, and that's of course one of the people who I was afraid of what they would think about me. Oh, he's trying a YouTube video that's a little bit weird. He just didn't care. It he just it wasn't that he was excited. It also wasn't that he was like, you sucker, you start a YouTube video, you're a sucker. He just was, oh, all right, okay, cool. What the hell? And my friends were like that too. So I was thinking already so many things in my head, so many things. What would they think about me? Oh, they think I'm a douchebag. They think I'm this and that. They won't. The only thing they care about is themselves. That's the only thing people care about, and that's why you are in your head right now too. So I'm caring about myself. That's why I'm afraid of what people think about me. But what the hell does it matter? The only one person that you really should matter uh, what he thinks about you, that's you and yourself. That's it. And I must be honest, I don't think a lot of myself yet, because I have told you I've done so many things and never finished anything. So I would be really proud of myself if I finally do. And you'll be um, uh, you'll be the one who sees it at the finish line. So that's really cool. And if you finally started, it's really important to stay consistent. And so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going to post at least 2 videos a day. No, it will be a little bit too much. 2 YouTube videos a week, and perhaps I'm going to do 3. And I'll tell you why. Mr. Beast, for example, and a lot of other YouTubers say that the first 100 videos you make are for yourself and not for other people. And why? You suck in the beginning. I do too right now, and I feel like that, and it doesn't matter. Um, but that's the reason that nobody's going to watch your videos, and nobody's going to like and subscribe and stuff like that. Maybe perhaps some of you, and it doesn't matter. Maybe perhaps you get 40 or 50 views, but there's nothing compared with the millions of Mr. Beast, for example. So the first 100 videos are solely for me. So I'm just basically recording this for me. Hi Ron, how you doing? Um, and well, that's it. And the important thing is, when you just start out and just keep doing it, you get better and better. And that's the key part that you really have to do, is improve yourself. So that's also what I'm trying to do. I scripted this video for the first time. So I hope it sounds a little bit more natural and a little bit more prepared than the previous videos. I'll just try to keep improving myself over and over again. And that means that if I improve 1% at a time, at the end of a year, and I have 100 videos, I've improved a lot. If I improve 1% with every video, that will be a lot. I don't know what it is right now, because I'm good at math, but not that good. So if anybody would like to write it in the comments, write it down. And yeah, eventually, and I'm pretty sure that I will be that too. You'll be confident in what you started to do, which you first really feared. So for me, for example, it's this. If it's, for example, going to the gym, I had the same thing, but I already forgot about that because that's 6 or 7 years ago. But when you first enter the gym, there are some jacked guys walking around there, and people are doing all these exercises you never heard of, and you don't know what to do, and you feel not confident. Inconfident, unconfident. Is it a word? Let me know in the comments. Um, but you don't feel confident at all, and eventually I promise you that will come, because the gym is like one of the places where I feel most at home right now, because I'm training there for 6 years and I've been improving over time, and I still keep improving. That's why I'm making this channel, of course. um, and eventually you'll come confident in what you do. So if you're watching this right now, um, go take just acknowledge your fear is there. Don't pretend like it's not there. That won't help you, won't serve you. And two, tell it to somebody you care of, and I hope he or she will definitely support you in any way possible. And next to that, take your first step. Stay consistent for as long as time as possible, and eventually you'll get good and you'll get confident. And the people who were laughing at you, if they were, you never know, but if there were people who are laughing at you, eventually you'll get so good that they get jealous at the result of it. They never had the balls to do it. So that was kind of it. I hope that you find this video very inspirational, and that you are going to take your first steps to doing the thing that you're afraid of right now. And don't forget, if you like this video, click on the like button, and also subscribe to the channel to see more of these videos. And if you click on the like button, that will take care of that will reach more people with the message, and yeah, eventually change people's lives. That would be amazing. That would really be amazing if I could really change many lives of this with this channel. That would be really amazing. So uh, click like and subscribe, and um, yeah, click here to watch my latest video. That would be cool. And I don't know what video it is. I don't know when you're watching this. Maybe you're watching this right now in 2024, maybe 2 years later in 2026. And then my latest video, I hope it will look way different than what it looks right now, but you'll see. Thanks for watching. And I can't say thanks for watching, Ron, because these videos are only for myself. And see you next time. Ciao.